Sick. Let's go! No way! Let's drop the Verge. Our little Vinelasher is gonna poke you. We are full speed, baby. Full speed, all speed ahead. Let's go, Hazoret for the win! Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. Today we're all about speed, and what better to do it in RAKDOS colors. That is right, let's go. Okay, so the first things first, this is going to be mostly mono black, so we are going to be running like the speed demon and like the kind of like demon stuff. Obviously we kind of seen this before, but the new card speed demon, flying trample. First off, Speed Demon should be RAKDOS, and honestly, if I had to pick, it should actually be mono red instead of mono black, if anything, because speed, I don't know, should probably have haste. I made a Twitter post about it, but either way, flying trample, start your engines at the beginning of your end step. You're going to draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. Now, this can actually kind of bite you, so that's kind of a reason why it is pretty important to have like Shelly and stuff like that. But how do we mitigate that life loss if you care about it? Sometimes you just don't care about it, and it's just great. You're like, give me all the cards. Sometimes it kind of is, but that's okay. The last ride gets -X, where X is your life total, and obviously this is just like a draw engine, so a lot against these like pesky discard decks, you can just pay 2 life, draw a card. Pretty great in the grand scheme of things. So it is a legendary, so I'm only running 1, but the last ride seems like something that you should definitely be interested in. Next we got Hazoret Godseeker. So when I first saw Hazoret Godseeker, I knew for a fact I wanted to run it with Unstoppable Slasher. I knew for a fact, because like that just seems like the best thing you can do. Indestructible haste, start your engines when target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Now that is immediately just, I knew it. I knew Unstoppable Slasher is the best thing you can do with this. In my opinion, if there's something better, let me know, but that seems to be what you got. Now you can't attack or block unless you have max speed, which is fine. We do have plenty of ways that we can go in for max speed. We got Vinelashers. Vinelashers are amazing because you can just deal 1 damage to your opponent just by dropping a land. So that's just one way you can just kind of increase your speed count. And we've got this new Thrillseeker, man. Start your engines, but whenever it enters, it deals 1 damage to target opponent and you gain 1 life. So that one little ping to your opponent's face is enough to get you to, so you just play this. You can have no start your engines going. You can play this, and then it activates start your engines, and that 1 damage will put you up to speed 2 immediately, which is really, really nice. And then you can go for like Vinelasher. Let's say there's something scary on the board. Vinelasher can just ping you, and now you're up to speed 3. And that's kind of how you can get into the Hazoret Godseeker and have her swing in itself. So that's kind of the thing here. The Unstoppable Slasher, whenever you get, like, that's always been the problem, in my opinion, with the Unstoppable Slasher, is like, you can just kind of chump block it for days, yada yada, but not anymore. We can make it unblockable, and the Unstoppable Slasher is going through, and it's really, really amazing. Of course, we're running Bloodletter of Aclazotz, we might as well. This is actually doable. It's actually doable with all like the different red sources you have in the new, and this is actually an old Verge, but the new Verges are also very nice too. But the Speed Demon with the Unholy Annex and the Bloodletter. Now we even got the Hazoret and the Thrillseeker, and just some Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike's just like good in general. I don't know. Plus the new art. I want to show off the new art. I'm a big fan of this art, and I mean, this might be my favorite Lightning Strike art of all time, and it is a new art, so we'll just show it off. So here we go. Nothing too crazy here. I do want to give one special shout out to Intimidation Tactics. This feels a little bit better than Dreams of Steel and Oil, I believe it's called. Target opponent reveals their hand, artifact, or creature, and you exile. But now you can cycle that, so later in the game, this is not a dead card. This is, I am running this in the sideboard here. Like, you know, Leyline with Brotherhood's End, just because the Simulacrum decks are everywhere. And another weird one might be Phyrexian Arena. This seems like overkill with the card draw, but if you're facing discard decks, the Phyrexian Arena, they hate this. Once you put this down, they absolutely hate this, because then you're just like getting card advantage every single turn. And then Forge, Abrade, more, you know, just the usual stuff here. Ghost Vacuum for graveyard stuff. So if you're playing Blessed Wall, you don't have to worry about that anyway. But enough about that. If you are going to be buying Aetherdrift or any sort of cards and you want to help support the channel, it does not cost you absolutely anything extra other than the cards itself. Obviously, make sure to leave or use my link above, and TCG Player. I am an affiliate. It does give me a small kickback, and it does help out the channel greatly. Your contribution will be greatly appreciated. So enough about that. Let's go ahead and drop into the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that mean the absolute world to me. They do directly financially support the channel for $5 a month, and that does go a long way. It really does in my grand scheme of things. It's not, might not seem that big of a deal, but I hope you can appreciate the nice little wall of blood artist fame here. So feel free to join us in the Discord. You don't have to become a Mana Rock to join the Discord. That is all free. Come talk to me. I'll talk to you about anime. I'll talk to you about cards, whatever you want. General life things. I am trying to be in there. I think I am the most active member in there amongst our lovely other members here. But feel free to join us. All my links, TCG Player affiliate link, Discord link, yada yada yada. Everything is in the description below. But enough about that. Just keep in mind. Just keep in mind that only you can help protect the Aether with me. So make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Sasauri, hello, how you doing here? We're gonna have to mulligan this. This is a little too slow. Can't have our opening thing be a 4-drop in our hand. Don't think it's gonna fare too well for us, but this is a lot better by default. It really sucks, but I think we're gonna have to just put away the Speed Demon, just because, yeah, you know, mulligans just suck. They're never fun. Two slashers. Hopefully we can find a Hazoret. Speak of the She-Devil. All right, here we go. Hazoret, Godseeker, start your engines. Let's go. Here we go. I knew once I saw Hazoret, the first thing I was thinking of, an unblockable 2 or lower, it's gonna be the Unstoppable Slasher. So here we go, baby. Let's get the Unstoppable Slasher down. Obviously, we cannot swing with Hazoret yet, but that's okay. Eventually, we'll be able to, but getting the Unstoppable Slasher, unblockable, I mean, come on. No reason to do it now. I mean, I would assume they have some sort of removal, but the nice thing about the Slasher is it just comes back. Unless you have Exile. That's really bad. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could go for the Throat, my own creature here, but I don't think that's a little too cute at this point. Damn, that's really unfortunate. Main decking Anoint with Affliction and the Exile. Hey, I get it, man. I get it. The mice are everywhere. The Exile really prevents them from doing extra burn damage when they die, but damn, that's really unfortunate. Momentum Breaker makes me sacrifice something, right? Each opponent sacrifices a creature or vehicle, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. I guess it's gonna, I mean, again, it's like I could sacrifice the Slasher, but, you know, I'd rather just keep the Slasher, I think. So, getting a little greedy here, but now we have the Speed Demon. Speed Demon is actually, like, the best top deck ever. But I don't feel bad, though, because I had a mulligan one away, and no one deserves a mulligan. Come on. A Bitter Triumph? Well, Bitter Triumph is a lot better than, Bitter Triumph's a lot better than an Anoint with Affliction, and because they paid the life, I actually get some speed for the Speed Demon, and now I get to draw 2 cards. I don't care about the life gain or life loss at, life loss at all. What the hell is this? Whenever, oh, this is the one whenever you discard 1 or more cards, create a tap to, okay. That's actually not that big a deal at all. I'm gonna go for the Bloodletter of Aclazotz, and we still get to hold up and go for the Throat. This deck feels extremely powerful. They dismantled both of my Slashers and my Hazoret, and we're still looking like amazing. Draw 3 cards here, like this is crazy. Got our little like Vinelasher lizards, like I don't know. This seems absolutely, I don't say broken. I don't want to say the B word, but cycling when they create a 2/2 zombie. I can see this being annoying in like more mid-range matchups, but like right now I'm just coming at your face and I don't really care. Unless you got some hard, you gotta have some hard removal, maybe even a sweeper. I'm not even gonna use my go for the Throat, and then no. Wow. All right, baby. I'm feeling a good clean 2-0 with this hand. This is a pretty good hand. I mean, can't really complain too much. Oh god, and then opponent's also on a mulligan, so cut down looks good. I was gonna make sure the Verge brings out black first, not red. So sometimes I do screw up the Verges. I'm like, oh shit, but they do come on tap, which is nice. All things considered, a Momentum Breaker on my little lizard, not a big deal whatsoever, because this lizard is insane. Gastal Thrillseeker, this card is absolutely, I mean, this card is insane. This is probably the best Start Your Engines card. Whenever it enters, you just deal 1 damage, and then you have to start your engine, so you get 2 just by entering. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. So opponent is cycling for land, and they don't even really hit it, so I don't know. They're in for a world of hurt. Oh man, they're not gonna like this. This is pretty bad for them. Okay, let's go ahead and swing in here. Unless they have like, even if they have Anoint with Affliction, I'll have a cut down. And if they have a okay, I'll just say, Let's just go ahead and cut down our own creature. I am very sure. Don't want it exiled, but I was gonna say, even if they had like Bitter Triumph or something like that, I probably would just let it go. But because it's exile, we'll do that. And we got a Bloodletter of Aclazotz. I don't know. I think they're just absolutely toast. So I feel a little bit bad. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. I think I probably will just get rid of my Slasher. It's already got 2 stun counters on it anyway. I think I'd rather. It's close, but I think we'll say farewell to you for now. So a little more lands is a little yucky. So now that we got 5, I think we're just going to swing into the Lily. Let's get the Lily out of here and just go in for the Unholy Annex. Or the Ritual Chamber, actually, technically, excuse me. Ooh, now we got Hazoret, Godseeker. Okay, whoa, okay. So this is going to be absolutely sickening if they let us do this. This is going to be overkill. Gastal Thrillseeker, I don't really care about that. It's fine. Take a look at my hand. I don't have an instant or sorcery. We're going to have Bloodletter of Aclazotz and a Godseeker. They already know. They didn't want any of that. Jaime, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I think it's Jaime. How you doing here? Let's keep this looking pretty good here, man. Got Speed Demons, got some removals. We got some Gods and Demons. Come on. I think we'll be okay here. I'm ready for whatever you put out here, man. I really am. Well, you know, let's not be hasty now. Pun very intended. Alright. Do your worst. I wonder if this is going to be like mice. Honestly, I've been seeing a lot less Swift Spear kind of nonsense here. If they're only running mono red, we don't really have to, yeah, we don't really have to do anything super crazy here. Guess we'll just go for the throat. So yeah, mono red's fine-ish. Manifold Mouse. Do we kill the Challenger? I think we kind of do. Or do we kill the mouse itself? I think we actually kill the Manifold Mouse. The double strike is really nasty. Yeah. I think you can make a case not to, but it's pretty rough. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. Not a little bit. We're on the draw. Ooh, we get a Vinelasher. That is actually really good. It's better than a Hazoret, right? I don't think the speed thing is going to be working out into our favor anytime soon. So I think we actually just go for the Offspring here. A little gross, but we're hanging in there. Another Manifold Mouse would be absolutely devastating, and there's another Manifold Mouse, which is absolutely devastating. Alright, alright. That is, pretty devastating. I think we're just going to have to shell out for a block here. If they've got a Prowess or something like that, we just scoop. Yeah, not looking too good for us, so. Got Monsters Rage, that is definitely going to do it. Let's go ahead and clank it up, and we will be on to round number 2. Alright, let's see if we can kind of get rid of those pesky mice. Decent hand here. Obviously, Shelly is always very, very good versus aggro, so. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got the Brotherhood's End. Sometimes you gotta be kind of careful here. We don't run a ton of red sources, so. Fortunately, we will have enough red for the Brotherhood's End. Alright, Fire Hero. That's a premium, and I mean a premium Anoint with Affliction target, so. Don't get that nasty damage on the back end. Turn 1 Heartfire Hero into a Manifold Mouse is basically disgusting. So I'm just trying to think here. Do I want to Anoint with Affliction here? I mean, I can 2-for-1 them here with the Brotherhood's End. That means I have to take 4, and that also means we're going to take 2 on the back end here. So I think we're just trying to avoid damage. It's really unfortunate. Because if we let this go, that's 4, and then I go for Brotherhood's End. Then we take 2. That's 6 damage. But then we also get the it's close. I really do think you can make a case for it. I think we're gonna go for Slasher. Man, nothing feels super good here. So let's pretend like I did the other move. You go for Brotherhood's End. You swipe the board, but now I'm down to like 14. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty decent, right? Forge actually is not really that bad. It will get bad, but right now it's not that bad because they're not going to really want to block. So I think I can actually outrace them here. This is really not that horrific. So I'm gonna swing actually, yeah, for sure. Wow, they're gonna take it. All right, down to 9 they go. That's fine with me. Here's a Shelly for you. There's a Shelly for you. Does Forge? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, am I not worried about it? Not really. I'm at 20 life now. Do your thing. I probably won't even block. I don't think so. There's no way you're outspeeding me. Even with double strike, you can monstrous rage. I don't know. They would have to be running a fling. If they were running the fling, I think we might be in a little trouble. But no, I think we just chill. If they got monstrous rage and the fling card, they don't even have a lot. They don't even pump it up. Wow, they don't even pump it up. Nemesis, sure. Sure. Thrillseeker, it's getting 2 life here. I could Brotherhood's End sweep this. No, I don't think that's the play. We don't have any sort of like whatever hell, so I think we just swing in here first. Let's swing in before we do anything. We want to trade the slasher. It's unfortunate for us, but we get this back. They do 2 damage. I mean, what are they really looking to do here? I don't think it's really that bad for us. So, Thrillseeker, and we deal that 1 damage. The 1 little damage with this Thrillseeker is probably just going to do it, though, right, with the Shelly. I guess we might as well do this, right? Yeah, I don't think we even got to show them it, so they don't know that's coming. Round 3, fight. Here we go. Let's go ahead and keep this. 3 forms of removal, very, very good, all things considered, so. Swifty! I think we just cut it down immediately. Yeah, I'm not even messing around here. They could prowess this up. If this was a normal kill spell, you can just kind of... If this was Fatal Push, you could wait, but because it is not, it's specifically a cut down, we just do this right now. Right here, right now. Let's just not even wait for it. Let's see what else you got here. I still have an Abrade and an Anoint with Affliction, so Manifold Mouse is another kill on sight. I'm not even worried about this. Especially, man, you could even make the case that we should probably wait off, but with the Rockface Village, would be a disaster. God, we could actually go for Thrillseeker here. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's a little crazy. I'm feeling a little crazy right now. Let's get up the speed to 2. Eventually we can go for Godseeker, so that is kind of the turning point where I kind of want to press here. So hopefully they just don't have a Heartfire hero and then Rockface Village to get haste. That would be pretty nightmarish. This is fine. That's fine. That's really not that big a deal. If I do get Monstrous Rage... Oh, no Monstrous Rage, so we don't even get punished for that. God, come to think of it, I think we're just like... We're not really under that much threat. Like, if they would have had like a Monstrous Rage or something like that, I probably would start removing their stuff rather than playing my own. Yeah, not great. Not great. Hopefully they don't get another Lightning Strike. Okay, now we're in a little bit... Now we're starting in sweat mode. We do get this back, but it's going to take a hot second to come into fruition. A top deck would be... A top deck land would be pretty nice. Down to 10. Alright. So we do get it. We do get it. So that's actually really amazing. Let's do this now, because this is damage. So we'll just deal 3 damage to the Emberheart Challenger. And then we don't have to, we can wait. This is easy breezy, because they got prowess on this thing. This can just kill you straight up. I don't even have to worry about it. So I can just wait for that. Forge. Forge actually is kind of annoying. Yeah, Forges don't annoying. So this Speed Demon, pretty yucky. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this. This is fine. Man, the Speed Demon is actually gonna really do us in, I think. Oh, so we're gonna go with 2 life. Go for the throat. Let's get you down. And then we gotta go for the throat. Obviously can't block, so that's really gross. But we gotta go for the throw. I think we're gonna have to just go for the throw, because this will deal 1 damage on swing. It's pretty... Yeah, I can't have that happen. Okay. Let's just do this now. Yep. I do not want that one damage. It could add up, because this is going to be a photo finish. We might come up a little short here. I'm a 7. Hazoret cannot block. We're still a way off from the start your engines. You get a Vinelasher. So this is at least like some meat on the bone. Slasher, go in, baby. We got to attack. I can't just sit here and block. That's not going to work. All right. Start your engines at 3. If I top deck into some lands, the Vinelasher could become very relevant here. Offspring, sure. 7 life. Here's the thing. If I can top deck into a land, the Vinelasher will hit. And then we can get the start your engines. We can go to full speed. Swifty, okay. Oh, this is rough. This is really tough here. I don't like this. Maybe I just do 1 block here, 3. That means, let's say they have a Lightning Strike in their hand. I think they have Monstrous Rage, they just win anyway, right? So let's say they have a Monstrous Rage, this is just blocked. That would take me down to 1. If they have Monstrous Rage, I think we're just screwed either way, so I think this is the move here. Please no Monstrous Rage. Would be pretty nasty. Burst Lightning. We're fine, right? We're fine. Okay. Down to 2. Oh my god, if I top deck into a land, Hazoret Godseeker, we'll get full speed and that'll be absolutely sick. Let's go! No way! Let's drop the Verge. Our little Vinelasher is gonna poke you. We are full speed, baby! Full speed! All speed ahead! Let's go, Hazoret for the win! Mammoth Cheese, how you doing here? Good name. All right, here we go. This looks okay. See what you got for me, Mammoth Cheese. With a name like Mammoth Cheese, I can only hope to see what kind of brews we got stored up for us. So, let's see what we got. Also worth noting, got a new. I didn't even know Lightning Strike was in the new set, but it is, and it looks phenomenal. I think this is I slightly prefer this. I always just use whatever art I like more, so Hopeless Nightmare, I think we're going to get rid of you. I don't really want to get rid of lands. I want to ensure that we go for the Unstoppable Slasher, so just talking it up, just to get rid of it, so is what it is. Last ride, baby. All right. So this is definitely, this feels like one of those like Tiny Bones or something like that. It just feels like you probably just should have it in most decks. It is a legendary, so just throwing it in as a one of feels pretty good, but oh, you're annoying. You're so annoying. This is just like a discard deck, huh? Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of 1, or else I have to discard 2 cards, so that doesn't really make any sense. So fine, have it your way. Some serious Burger King stuff here. Have it your way. But now that I got the Unstoppable Slasher down, I can go in for the last ride. But this is actually really nice, because the last ride I can just pay 2 life and just keep drawing cards, which kind of like mitigates this like discard disadvantage. Combat Thresher, what the hell? Alright. It's got Double Strike, but it's not going to be any match for the Slasher, so that's actually fine with me. Ooh, actually get another one here, so let's do this. Yeah, I think this is probably worth it. This is just trades. Yeah, 1/1 with Double Strike. I want to make sure I'm screwing this up, but let's make sure that we get our value, because this Vinelasher might get traded, so let's do this instead. So Vinelasher, Offspring, and we're going to drop this down, of course, so that we can get maximum amounts of pings with the Vinelasher. Bang, bang, bang. I'm swinging, baby. There's a chance they want to trade the Vinelasher. I don't know if, I mean, they could just chump block here. I don't know what they're going to do, so that's fine. That is just a chump block, and that is completely fine with me. We're looking pretty damn good here, though. All the discard stuff, I don't have a hand anymore. And the last ride can just allow me to draw cards at will, basically, so I think the worst thing that we can see here is I'm obviously just like a board wipe, but I don't know if they're playing board wipes, especially with this. What is this? Let's see if we can get a new card from Aetherdrift. Flesh Gorger, that's not a new card, but it is a sick card, so I can't even be mad at you for that. Very sick card. Alright. Just a land, eh? Just a land. I think I do want to pay... Let's just see what we can get here. I mean, I don't have anything really else going on for me right now, so... Bloodletter of Aclazotz, I would say, is something that's worthy of note. Do I swing, though? Not really. I don't know if I really want to swing, to be honest. Let's drop this, get our damage in here. You can make the case that we should probably keep that land, just with the Bloodletter of Aclazotz. I was kind of hoping for something cheaper, because if they do discard it, then we're kind of screwed, so I didn't want to keep the Bloodletter with the lands. But this is really awkward. Do we swing in here? With the Slasher? I think we still do, right? They'll trade, then we'll get the stun counters going. Yeah, I think it's probably we should. Yeah, that's fine, right? We get the stun counters, that thing dies. Yeah, it's fine. I'm giving myself a little pep talk here. I don't know if it's fine, but it looks okay-ish. Another one! Alright. Sure. Any discard? We might get our Bloodletter here. Go for the Throat. Go for the Throat does not work versus the Flesh Gorger, so it's pretty brutal. I think we just dropped this, right? Not planning on swinging, but kind of a little bit of a weak sauce turn. But let's just get this down. That feels like a pretty damn good idea. No attacks. Alright, here we go. A little bit of a gridlock. Get lost? Sure. I would definitely prefer a get lost over, like, I go for the Throat right now, because at least we do get these little map tokens, so map tokens will allow us to find lands for our little Vine Slashers here to do their thing. Go for the Throat, not looking too sexy here, so yeah, I mean, that's fine. Let's go for the Throat. Don't think we were really doing too much anyway with it, so... But eventually this last ride's going to be able to be a creature. Sounds good. Alright. Oh, they can actually double do this, huh? At the beginning of... Ooh. So that tells me they... At the beginning of your draw set, draw an additional card. This seems pretty decent right now, and they don't go for it. So... I guess I could do this to, like, nullify this, but if they're not going to go in for level 3, I'm not really that worried about it. Now we got a Shelly, and Shelly is phenomenal. Shelly is phenomenal. So let's just do this, I guess, for now. I wouldn't mind a land. Can we get one? Shelly. Shelly says, what's up? 3 damage. Pretty nasty. I don't know what are they really trying to do? Maybe it's a Hopeless Nightmare plus this to Scry? Because this seemed really good, but they didn't want that. Might as well go for another map token, sure. Another land that's completely fine, and I think we just say pass again. They do, so we go for all of that, really. Maybe they're worried about my last ride, because if I go for last ride, I can start pinging myself to kind of like not do this with 1 or fewer cards in their hand, but I think they still would have gotten at least 1 out of it, so I'm not telling them how to play. That seems completely okay with me. Let's see if we can get a Speed Demon here or something. So right now, I don't think other than the last ride, don't think I have any new cards here right now. New art, but not new cards. I don't know, we're sitting all right here. This is a pace that I am very comfortable with. So if that player has 1 or fewer cards, they lose life. I'm gonna do this because this should fizzle, and then we lose 2 life from the last ride. So this is just fizzle. It's the same like difference. Plus we just get another card, and then Shelly. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, boom. That worked out well. That worked out really well. So let's go ahead and kill you here. I think we're just about ready to take this, right? Let's get our speed going. I want to make sure I'm not making too big of a mistake here, but I mean, Shelly should just actually just win. If I swing with the... Yeah, no, we got it. All right, that was really a breeze, honestly. All right, we got it. We got the Hazoret and the Unstoppable Slasher. Let's see if we can make this come into fruition. Absolutely love this, man. Let's see if we can make it kind of work. Nothing on turn 1, but Hazoret, I mean, even if we can't get Hazoret to swing, we got the Unstoppable Slasher, so here we go. Red unlocked our Verge. Hazoret, Godseeker, start your engines, baby. Do not Anoint with Affliction. That's the only thing I'd be really nervous about. So we got Indestructible. That's right. That's right, Hazoret, Indestructible. I'm definitely afraid of Anoint with Affliction, but they don't got that, and we're looking good here, so. Nothing I can do, so let's go for the Unstoppable Slasher. Assuming they do not have Anoint with Affliction, they don't even have, oh, they don't even have Destroy removal, so pretty nasty here. All right, looking, I mean, we're looking pretty good here, so this is we don't even need Hazoret to make you unblockable. They didn't even put down a creature, so I say they put down like a Phyrexian Fleshgorger. We were just good. Ooh, more exile stuff. Pretty. Oh, come on. Should I lightning strike my own thing? I guess we do. No, we don't. No, this is just. I'm salty. I'm just mauling a little bit. All right, let's go. Let's go for another one here. Exile makes me so sad. The Slasher just. The Slasher has been stopped. What can I say? That's fine. We can deal with that. That's a lot better than exile stuff. So, okay, this is fine. Speed is at 1, so nothing too crazy here. Thresher, sure. So I'm just trying to think here. Should I actually just make a demon? So I got 5 mana to play with here. Should I just make a demon? Kind of a slower turn, but like, I don't know. Seems alright. This card's just really good. Not a new card, unfortunately, so see if we can get the Godseeker to get going. I don't know. I think we're looking pretty good here. Let's go for the throw on my demon. That's fine. Even demons have to breathe, I guess. I don't. Did you see me? I don't know why I was checking the graveyard. It's a token. Embarrassing. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll give him a nice for that. So, Charming Prince is going to bounce this. They're going to draw a card, and this comes back as a freaking 3/3 double striker. So, I knew I was going to have to keep this lightning strike. I knew I was going to have to keep this lightning strike for something. Alright, so what do we do here? We're definitely going for lightning strike on you, I think, right? I mean, just doubles, that's just too strong. I don't know if they're running like an instant speed blink. This seems like the kind of deck that would be doing it, so I'm just going to do this while they're tapped out. I know it seems maybe a little goofy, but they have, there's, I forget what it's called. There's definitely blink cards. So do I want to go for this and then Unholy Annex, or do I want to go in for the Bloodletter of Aclazotz? I want to kind of conceal the Bloodletter a little bit. Maybe that's not the right play, but good play to be damned. You know what? We can also go for the map token. Okay, let's do that and still go for the map token. We'll go for Godseeker. I actually do not want the Unstoppable Slasher. Yeah, we'll keep that. I actually don't want the Unstoppable Slasher to hit 3 or more power, because then Hazoret won't be able to make the Slasher unblockable, so it kind of would be against what we want to do anyway. Exercise. I'm gonna say. I think it's Exercise. I keep want to say Exorcist, but it's Exercise. I think at least. Can't attack or block, so that's fine. I don't think we're in any like super danger here. So, I mean, Bloodletter. I mean, do we just have it? Is that it? Is that it? Ah, damn it! All right, all right. And how about Smite? You're so annoying. Stop doing that. Stop exiling. All right, back in it, baby. I was like, they didn't have any sort of priority, so I guess I should have been a little bit more apt to that. Let's go for the Thrillseeker here. Just kind of pop them. We definitely want to get the speed going here, so up to 2. Eventually, we will get Hazoret to start swinging, and it is a little slow. And I'm not dropping this. I'm not dropping this because I want to get the Vinelasher Offspring going with the land drop. That seems a little better. I almost got excited there, man. We almost had a slasher with an Aclazotz free swing there. That's it. See, exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about. The scroll shift. That's why I used that lightning strike on our own turn. I knew they had this. That's what it's called, scroll shift, an instant blink card. So, fortunately for us, this doesn't seem that crazy. So, Vinelasher. We're definitely going for the offspring, baby. And this Bloodletter of Aclazotz, we're going to allow us to ping us again. Fortunately, we do not. We're still one away from being able to start your engines full speed for Hazoret, so we're still not going to be able to swing in, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we'll just do this. Bam. More land. That's okay. We got Vinelashers now, so let's go for the... Well, now, Hazoret, you can't swing, but let's go ahead and make you unblockable. So now you can't even block this. This is pretty good. They can't go for an Elspeth Smite, though. Yeah, I guess that's fine. We're still not really in that much danger here. Unless they sweep the board, they would need specifically a Sunfall, because our Hazoret is indestructible, so hopefully no Sunfall. Fortunately for us, I don't think this is really... Ooh. It makes me a little nervous. They're swinging in here. Oh! Oh, brutal. Okay. Oh, man. Absolutely nasty. Discard both cards. We got land. Nasty, 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 nasty. Oh, man. Absolutely backbreaking. Oh, that was a series of unfortunate events right there. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. And a cut down doesn't matter. We lose, right? Wow. Hey, we'll give him a GG's, man. Was not expecting the Sunfall at all. Wow. That is absolutely diabolical, right? Oh, let's make sure we lose first. If I won a few, yep. Wow. That is wild. GG's. Whoa, wow. That's Sunfall, man. Round 3. Fight. Not the best hand, but we do have the Phyrexian Arena. I do like this kind of... I love the Phyrexian Arena in sort of like a discard decks. This kind of helps mitigate that disadvantage you get, but it's a little slow. It's a little on the slower end, and especially with Arena losing us life, this could be a little risky of a keep. But I'm willing to go for it. Hopeless Night. See, exactly. Let's go for Hopeless Nightmare. Okay, I think it's fine. Another Verge. We're on the verge of victory. I don't think they're like that aggressive to where we really have to like shake in our boots. So let's get this arena down. So 18 life, they have plenty of ways they can do it. So ooh, get lost. It's a little unfortunate for sure. Hopefully we can just draw into a creature here. Charming Prince, very charming. Very charming Prince. That Sunfall on the Hazoret though, man. Nasty. I'm gonna have nightmares about that for a while, so. I'm still gonna use the Mat token. We don't even have a Hazoret, so I'm not worried about that dyssynergy here. Yeah, we'll keep the Bloodletter. So now we're out of Elspeth's Smite range too, so that's always nice. Alright, that's nice. So should I go for Bloodletter? Should I go for Bloodletter? Swing in. They're probably gonna chump block anyway, so maybe I should just go for Speed Demon instead. They're gonna chump block either way, right? We'll do it. Well, that's fine. So now it's like guaranteed they're gonna chump block unless they've got like some sort of like a whatever. But we are out of Elspeth's Smite range now, so that's nice. Get lost is still annoying, but it's okay. I didn't even realize. I know they missed like one land drop, but I was like, damn, they missed some pretty bad land drops here. I think we're looking okay. Even if Bandit's Talent would be pretty gross, but we do have 2 lands to absorb it, so that we can keep the Speed Demon. Sure. There seems to be some sort of glitch regarding the I can't really show you. But whenever these first come out into the battlefield, these prototypes, the text is really blurry. I'm gonna have to just ask you to like rewind it because I can't show you, but I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and drop you. I mean, we're definitely going for the Speed Demon, so we already know that. So let's go for the Speed Demon first, so we can start our engines. Start your engines, baby. Speed Demon, Bloodletter Demon, demons everywhere. So that way we start the engines, and then we do this, and I think we go to 2, right? As I understand, yeah. So now we get to draw 2 cards instead. A little, I mean, not a little, very floody here, but the opponent is dry and we are flooded. So we got like kind of the polar opposite things going on right now. This is pretty gross though, like exercise, yeah. I got to draw 2 cards off the Speed Demon, but this is like pretty bad still somehow. Unstoppable Slasher is very nice. I don't think I think we're pretty fixed on mana, so I'm gonna drop the Mountain because it's visible, so they don't need to know that we're clogged up on lands here. Well, let's go for red. We're mostly a black deck, so I want to use the red up here. Ooh, Vinelasher. Yeah, we got plenty of lands to make you work, that's for sure. So yeah, swing in, baby. Down to 10. Start your engines. Unstoppable Slasher. We could Lightning Strike something. That's, This Vinelasher might put them out, though. So the only problem is now I can't really Lightning Strike their face effectively. I think we're looking good here. Yeah, no point in doing Lightning Strike yet. So Vinelasher with the Bloodletter is really, really good. All right, here we go. I mean, Verge. I think we're on the verge to victory. Vinelasher. I'm not gonna like this. That's gonna be 4 damage. Bam. Start your engines. Don't have any of the start your engines. Don't have Hazoret or Speed Demon right now, but that's okay. So Lightning Strike is just lethal. So I guess we still swing with the Slasher? Sure. I mean, Bloodletter is just lethal in and of itself, so whatever. Okay. Scroll Shift. Let's just Lightning Strike to the face. That's going to be double with the Bloodletter of Aclazotz. Lightning Strike with the brand new art. Give it up, baby. Round 3 goes to us.